Alright, so in this video, the concept is combining scales that happen to be near each other in a position. So in this case, this page has a backing track in the key of G. We have been working with G pentatonic, but I wanted to show you two other scales that are really close to G major pentatonic that can be combined. There are two other types of G scales. So the first diagram on the page has the G major pentatonic, which is position 1 in the G pentatonic scale. It looks like this and sounds like this. That's diagram 1. But right next to G major pentatonic is G minor pentatonic, which is the second diagram on this page. And G minor pentatonic starts on your first finger on the 3rd fret, and it sounds and looks like this. And if you recall, that also looks like a major pentatonic shape, the 5th position of major. The 5th position of a major pentatonic scale is the minor of the 1st position of the major pentatonic, if that makes sense. But we'll talk about this in class too to make that connection. And then the 3rd type of scale that's right here is based on that minor pentatonic, and it is the blues scale. And the blues scale is simply a minor pentatonic scale with a flatted 5th note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, flat note. And it sounds and looks like this. So the premise of this lesson is that those 3 scales are right next to each other, and as a musician and a guitar player, we want to have the ability to combine these sounds, because sometimes songs will sort of give us that opportunity to combine those sounds. So on the backing track there's a kind of a funky blues, which the blues is often played in major or minor, or sometimes combining. So the 4th diagram on this page is what it looks like if you take those 3 scales, the G major pentatonic, G minor pentatonic, and the G blues, and you combine all of that in one spot. It's sort of like a kitchen sink, everything in the kitchen sink kind of scale. It's got a lot of notes in it, but it's basically those 3 scales overlaid on top of each other, and it sounds and looks like this. To choose from. But if you're improvising or composing, having all those notes and colors available to you can be important. Because if you just stick with one scale, your ideas can start to sound a little repetitive and tired. And not that repetitive can't be good, but tired is sort of means we keep getting in the rut of playing the same thing over and over again, and we can't figure out how to change it. So combining scales is a way you can change that. So if I was improvising on this, and that was using notes of those 3 different scales combined into that hybrid scale. I hope that helps. We'll go through this in class, but this video is just as a little reference for you to if you're kind of stuck on something, you can come back to this video. All right, see you.